Hey kids, study well, otherwise very difficult. Study, 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 study. Study, the word has become very painful word for most of this today's present generation kids. The problem is that the studies, the word is saying is very simple, but studying is not that easy, right? So for the students, for the kids, those who are studying in any age, this video is for you. Our ancestors, they studied lot of books. They memorized everything, almost I could say, like they remember everything, every part and parcel of the book they remember very easily for a very long time. Not just that. One book they take it and they could give complete time to complete that book. Still that they never get deviated. And they remember the book always, like they don't say that I want to read it again. Once they read it, they remember it everything, so that the book is no use for them. So that's why they gift it or give to someone or put in the library or store it somewhere safe. Watch this video up to this end. I will teach you our ancestors, the technique what they used. This is Ramesh Babu from Varmam Origination Center. And this is a proven system. It is not a new system I am going to teach you. The reason is that we started a company 18 years before, the art of brain, which really a success story for us to educate lot of kids from ICSE, CBSE, state board schools. I used to travel all across the South India especially to educate them about how to study and how to retain it in the brain for a longer time. So it's not a new untested thing I am going to teach you. This is a well tested thing. See up to the end of this video. Practice this, really work. What is this I am talking about? The earlier days, our ancestors, Siddhas and all the rishis, the people read lot of books. But there is no option that a teacher teaches again because there is no printed books. The guru will teach, Shishya has to listen. But after that, they have to write it in the palm leaf. That also not immediately possible. So they have to come to the room and take a notes on that. They cannot take all notes, very little notes like a shorthand. And they have to remember everything what the teacher taught that day morning. That's why the brain triggered beautifully. So the gurus taught them the technique. So how to keep this for a longer time so that whatever they listen and they write it. That's the beauty of that system of Gurukul system. So in the Gurukul system, mostly they use something called Swara Sastra or Swara Vigna, or in Tamil Sara Sastra or Sara Kalai. So in this, they mention there are 3 breaths is there for every human. One is that the left breath, another is the right breath, another is the center breath. That means if you keep the hand like this, try it along with me, keep the hand like this and do little Bastrika type of breath, very fast, exhale. Anything straight to the nostril line and to the right is called the right breath. Anything to the left is prominent, I mean to say very prominent, is called left breath. If both the side is equal, that's called it's a Sukshmana Nadi or the center breath. In that breath, don't do anything, that's not going to work, but you can use these 2 breaths. But for this, to read a book and to keep that in the memory, and you won't get bored of the book. Mostly people, the new school students, they buy a new book, they put a wrapper, label and everything. Sometimes they keep it so beautifully, they'll start loving the book, you know, the smell of the book, all that. After some days you see like the wrapper bend and slowly the upper wrapper, what we put, gone away. Then the main book wrapper slowly gone. Then some pages from the top and some pages from the bottom is eaten up. And the end of the year you see like a skeleton without the skin. You see that happens for most of the people, but some people they maintain it, some people they bind it, all that they do. But the book at the starting is beautiful and they start loving the book because the book is so beautiful to attract them. Later it became bored because they could not understand or they never taught them properly or something really is not sync with the book, correct? To make it sync, whatever the book you read, if you want to make it sync. And not only that, the technique really helps, like starting and end if I read, I will understand completely in between to some extent. That's the beauty of this particular technique. What it is, means when I am in the right breath, while the breath is to the right side, you can feel it like breath is to the right side. Sometimes you don't feel it, wait for some time and then breathe, you will find it, or bring it very close and breathe it. Otherwise you take a small cloth and keep it here, the edge of the cloth, which is moving faster, which side, decide it. You can also use the feather, peacock feather or something like that, see that which side it's move faster, that side is the breath is there. So a lot of tools you can use. Normally you can use this one. I am the right breath now. So good time to take a book in my hand first. whichever the book I am planning to read, keep it in front of you and check it and take the book. This one of the book I just recently got it, just go through it. Okay, and this is how I start. Once I am the right breath, I'll start opening the book and I'll start reading my book from the subject, from the content, forward and everything I read, because the reason is that I want to understand the book completely so that I never touch the book again after completing this book. So I'll go through that, I'll see the contents, what all there in that. Okay, then I go to the chapter 1, or if it's a subject book, the lesson 1, I'll start reading very gently. And the most important thing is that after opening the book, at least you have to maintain your right breath for at least 10 to 15 minutes. After that, it can shift to the left breath. It's not compulsory that the breath should be in the right for still like complete the book. It's impossible. It's very dangerous too. Don't try it. Okay. It's for 5, 10, maximum 15 minutes. It should be in the right breath to read the book. That's a technique of reading the complete book in one stretch without getting deviated or distracted. I am getting deviated or someone is distracting me. Will never happen because I am reading this. So I'll start reading it with the love, with the beauty, with my right breath. I'll start reading because I don't know what it is going to teach, but still I love it because I believe that it's going to teach me something, with manifesting that this book is worth to me to read and there is something there which I need to learn. Most important. Then you start reading it slowly you go. If you really don't understand, check your breath, and because if it comes to Sukshmana, then it won't work. That time you close the book. Sukshmana, both side breath is there, you close the book. No sir, I want to complete the book. But you know what happens? Whenever I am trying to touch the book, my breath is always the left side. I am not getting the right side. When I am trying to get the right side, I am feeling sleepy, I am feeling hungry, all that. How will I read the books? That's where the technique comes. So what I will teach is that how to move your breath to the right side. Simple technique is that, first thing is that always you have to be in a Sukhasana or straight leg down or Padmasana. Either that is also good. But to move the breath to the right, one thing you can do is that keep the right hand palm below the left hand armpit and press it tightly. Keep the hand part very close to your body so that you will feel the pressure there. So take an inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, with a smiling face, with the spine straight. Almost 5 to 10 rounds of inhale, exhale, and check your breath. Most possibly it will move to the right. If not, do another 10 rounds, possibly most 30 times. If you do, the breath will move. Still not, possibly you are hungry. In that case, it won't shift. Go have the food and come. If that is not changing, then you are a little sleepy and tired, so that have a little rest, come back and start this, then it really works. One more technique I can also teach you is that raise the left hand, not like this straight or not like this upwards, right, or perpendicular, in between. Keep like this, then breathe. This is maximum 15 breath. This will move to the right very easily. Within 15th breath, your breath will shift to the right breath. Then while in the right breath, take this book and study. I told you I need to complete the book, but what really happening is that I want to complete the book. What really happening is that suddenly I am feeling, I am tired, I feel the breath is Sukshmana, then better to sleep, or again do the same technique, move to the right breath and again continue the book. So this is the best technique. It is well tested and it's successfully working. Try it off. Any feedback, comments, please let me know, and also please subscribe and share this video so that for you I given me my breath, for me you can gift one breath just 1 second by clicking the subscription button and also the bell button and sharing with your friends and family. Let us continue this journey. I'll give you a lot of tips and tricks. It is well tested and proven, and all that from the reference of our ancestors, not me giving you all these things. See you in the next video. Till then, bye bye.